on the premises to, because of the use and sale of narcotics. Okay, I see a car in the driveway, and there's a white male driver. See what's going on since he's over here at one of our fine, upstanding citizens' homes that's known to sell narcotics. The driver just tossed a lit cigarette out his driver's side window, and we're in a severe drought, so I'm going to go ahead and initiate a traffic stop on the vehicle as soon as we get to a more lit area. 242, 1050. Lake and Clear Lake. Okay, the vehicle's stopping inside this parking lot of this business, so let's see what's going on. Florida Uniform 07, gray, 4-door Dodge, one occupant. So he's trying to get in the store probably. Now to dump his dope. What's going on, man? In case you didn't know, we got a fire drought going on right here right now. When you flick your cigarette butt out the window, that's the reason we get forest fires.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I just moved back into town on Tuesday.
Where you living at?
I'm living with my mother. This is my mailing address. It's my wife's address. We're separated.
Go to the strip right here. It's illegal.
Is it?
Yes, sir. There's a little mark right here. It's called the ASI line right there.
Oh, okay.
Anything below that, so sit tight for me.
All right. What do you got?
Well, he's coming out of the drug area. I was following him down in through a lane, and I got behind him, so he pulls in the driveway and blacks out. So I see him again after I come out of the budget inn, and he turns this way. He's coming down Lake Drive, and he flicks a cigarette out the window. He's got an illegal window tint strip on the front of the car, and while I'm talking to him, his hands are just going like this. So that more than likely he's got cocaine or something on him. Nathan, step back here. Step back here for me, boss. Okay, let me explain to you what I'm doing. Okay, this is a written warning. This only documents the reason I stopped you, when I stopped you, and where I stopped you. There's no points, no fine. You understand this? Is there anything illegal in the car I need to know about or on your person?
No.
Okay. There's all your information.
Thanks,
okay. You said there's nothing illegal on you or your person, correct? Okay. Mind if I check?
No.
Okay. Open your mouth for me. Spit the dope out. Spit it out right now. Spit it out. Spit it out.
Okay, it's out.
You're under arrest. You hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
42. I got a white male 1015. It's on the ground right there.
Right, sir. Up here in my waistband. In the front.
Where's the rest of it? Probably stepping on it.
Come here, turn around. Yes, sir. Anything else in the car? No.
No, he ate it.
Mom, we're going to the car.
There's more than one piece, I know that.
Watch that going in.
Here's this piece of crack cocaine right there.
890. 890 is what the American Red Cross.
I'm searching a car incident to arrest, looking for more narcotics, and I believe we may have some more right here. Yeah. It's right here on the floor. That right there.
315. I'll be 1010 at CPU from Cover.
Okay.
Got 308, 311K. Complainant calling back, advised unknown description, carload, subjects just left, no longer 22 Foxtrot.
Okay.
I'm on a Rancher Road.
What's the deal, man? How long you been hooked on the crack?
About 8 or 10 months.
8 or 10 months?
Yeah.
Okay. So you've been on it for 8 months, right?
Yes.
What's the deal, man? What, are you stupid or something? Trying to put it in your mouth and eat it? You know, it'll kill you.
Almost did last week.
You know what they put in that stuff? Everything under the sink, man. And I mean that literally. Everything under the sink. You're still a young guy, man. Why don't you straighten out? I mean, you know, what's up? You got problems at home? You said you just moved back.
I want to stop that.
Well, I'm going to tell you this, okay? Get your mind right. You're young. Get some help. I don't like dope. That's the one thing I don't like. And I don't like when people try to hide it and eat it on me. That makes me angry. In case you didn't figure that out. Okay? So this is your one shot at getting straight, okay? If you don't get straight now, you'll never get straight. And you'll be back in and out the system for the rest of your life. So right now you're on your way to the county jail. You got a $1,000 bond. Your car's been towed. And good luck. You look at the crack pipe here, he took an ink pen because it's still got the grip on it, so he doesn't have to burn his fingers or his lips. And that's what he's smoking his crack through is an ink pen. But, you know, what are you going to do? It looks like to me you prefer to eat it than smoke it. Another guy on dope, another guy out the street.
We're going to head on over down here to the mobile home park. This time at night, we have a lot of drug activity over there, a lot of stolen vehicles. A lot of people like to hang out, usually up to no good. We got a white Cadillac over here that's definitely trying to avoid me. Has no tag light. We're going to go see why he's trying to duck into these streets. Drives us registration insurance.
Why are you pulling me over?
You have no tag light. You don't have a driver's license?
Yeah, driver's license and registration too. Yeah.
How much you had to drink tonight?
I haven't had nothing. That's tea, iced tea.
Tony, you ever been arrested?
Oh yeah. Yes, sir.
For what?
1351 to him.
Last time I was arrested, I was accused of having cocaine. The girl was with me at it.
All right, hang tight for me, all right, Tony? This is Tony. He got arrested not too long ago.
41-0 in the
No, he got pinched for a large amount of drugs. We seized his vehicle and everything. So he definitely don't like law enforcement. But I'm gonna see what's up with him. I'm gonna get him out of the car.
That's cool.
Tony, come here. Do me a favor, just put your hands on your head real quick, turn around. All right, you don't have nothing on you, right?
Oh.
What's in the cup, Tony, in the center console?
Iced tea.
Is that
Sweet
iced
tea has got no alcohol at all.
Tony, do me a favor, just put out your cigarette real quick. When I'm finished with you could.
What's the problem, man? What have I done, huh?
I told you what you did. You didn't have nothing to drink tonight?
No, I don't drink.
Nothing at all?
Nothing.
You're not under the influence of anything?
No.
You doing any narcotics tonight?
Nope.
You have anything in your car, Tony? You mind if I take a look?
Yes, I do.
You do?
Well, you have no right to search my car.
I'm asking you.
To do that. Yeah, I have to.
Okay.
But that's your why, though. What's the, for a tail light? Come on.
Tag light.
Every time. Every time.
Hang tight for me, all right?
That's what I'm saying, you know. That's what it is. Every time.
He has an extensive past of narcotics. He likes to possess pretty large quantities of narcotics. His vehicle got seized from us
14th and 49 and 20.
not too long ago for possession of narcotics. So he said he has nothing on him, nothing in his vehicle. He's getting a citation for having no tag light on his vehicle.
What's this pipe right here? The stamp? Why don't you turn around, put your hands in the back of the stamp, okay?
Which area are you out with?
Is there anything else in this car other than the stamp? Nothing? Because now we're going to search your car, okay? Put your hands behind your back for me. He's got a stem in here. He asked me to get a cigarette out of his car for him, and Give me consent to look in the box. Anything
All right,
else
relax,
in this box
Tony.
other than this stem? Nothing?
Do you have anything else in the car, Tony? Seriously.
Huh? Yes, I have some in the car.
What air is it?
A cigarette back in the seat. My purse.
All right, do me a favor, come here. Have a seat, Tony. Okay.
It's like a blue pill, about 30 rocks of crack.
We got a bunch of crack rocks right over here. About 30 crack rocks.
Some sort of pill.
We got no idea what that is.
Like some heroin.
Yeah, this looks like almost like a black tar.
Black tar heroin is what it looks like.
Okay.
It's a good pop.
Okay. Where was
I don't know if you heard what happened.
Where was his stem at?
The stem, it was in here.
The pipe?
Yeah, the pipe was in there. A pack of cigarettes were sitting on the seat. He asked me to lean in and grab his pack. I asked him if I could look in it prior to giving it to him for any weapons. He said that's fine. I opened it up, there was a stem. That's when I told him to put his hands behind his back.
You want to tell me anything about the rocks?
They're mine. They're mine.
They're yours.
236.
What's your deal, man? You just got popped not too long ago.
I was going out of town for a couple of days. I was going to go look for the house and move away from here. So I just picked those up because I was going to be gone a couple of days. I just went and got them just now.
You gonna unload some of them for some money?
No, I was going to take them with me. I was going to be gone for a couple of days.
About how much rock you smoking a day?
About 10.
10 a day? All right, man.
Just lose these cups up a little bit.
Yeah.
Please.
We were trying to get you some help with that, man. Or you don't want no help with it?
Once I move it, I'll be fine.
All right. What we got here is we got a large amount of crack cocaine. Basically, you know, street name is crack. It's all it really is a pure form of cocaine. It's a pretty large amount. He says that this is for personal use, which is quite a heavy crack problem. He says he smokes about 10 rocks a day. This is the problem out here. This is why we get the burglaries, the home invasions, and the stealing. But along with having over 30 rocks on him and the drug paraphernalia, it's not looking good. It's definitely not going to look good for him.
It's not cop versus citizen. We're both human beings. We both have the same wants. We both have the same needs. My job may be a little different from yours. I'm here to do my job. How can I help you? You know, if it's an instance where somebody, you know, commits a crime and I take them to jail, I explain to them, hey, this is what's going on, you know. Just let them know it's not personal. I have a job to do, and most people understand that. Okay.
Come back clear.
This guy up here, he's crossed over the lane marker a couple of times. Now he's straddling the white line. Just go ahead and conduct a traffic stop on him to make sure he's okay and not having any vehicle malfunction, or you know, there's a good possibility he could be DUI. Just go ahead and do a traffic stop.
You're 51.
No, regressive minor.
10-4, Charlie 12.
Good.
429, red 97 Ford utility out of Boynton.
Down. Final stop's just south of Federal on Minor. Just south of Minor on Federal.
10-4.
Turn the truck off for me. Hey, I'm Deputy Evans.
Hi.
The reason I stopped you is because you're weaving. You keep weaving
Oh, I'm sorry.
across the lane. Is everything okay?
Everything is perfectly fine.
Were you on the cell phone?
No, I wasn't on my cell phone. My mom, actually, there's a nail in my tire that could be the...
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you want to go look at it, you can.
Oh, okay, now.
No.
You got your license on you?
No, I don't actually. I don't have my purse on me.
Oh, you're in jail. Okay, no big deal. You know it's important to keep that with you. Is the truck registered to you?
No, it's my mother's truck,
Oh, it's your
actually.
mom?
I have my car at my mom's house. I'm just taking this up the block.
Okay. What's your first name, ma'am?
Christy,
Spell that for me.
K-R-I, S-T-Y,
Date of birth
October 7th.
and your social.
I don't know my social offhand.
Okay.
That's so pathetic.
You don't
I'm
know your
sorry.
How old are you?
27.
Try 12 when you can, one by name. She's 27. She don't know her social. 10-4. And you showing the tag expired on the car?
705 for India at 95 Zulu at 37.
10-4. Hey, Miss, just so you know, the tag on the car is also expired.
Oh, like I said, this is my mom's.
What's your mom's date of birth?
October 7th. We had the same birthday, but I don't know what, 1960, I want to say.
Okay. Is that where she lives?
She said she used to live there. She lives on Mango now.
Oh, West Mango. Yeah. Ma'am? Go ahead.
I have to tell you something. To be honest with you,
Yeah.
Christy is my sister.
Yeah, I've already figured that out. Okay.
See, the thing is that I had gotten pulled over here. I just moved down here with my mother from New York.
Yeah.
And I had gotten pulled over here, and during the hurricane, I was supposed to show up for a traffic violation for driving without a license.
Why don't you go ahead and give me your driver's license?
Like I said, I don't have a driver's license. That's why I gave you my sister's information.
Yeah, like I said, I pretty much already had that figured out.
I figured, you know what it is? I should have been honest from the get-go.
I mean,
I'm 28. I'm a year older than
Yeah,
her.
you're 28, 27. You don't know your social security number.
Yeah, I know my social.
No,
I can give it to
you know, I find that a little hard to believe. Go ahead and step out of the car for me. Take out the seatbelt. Step out of the car for me. Got anything illegal on your person I need to know about?
Absolutely not.
Okay, nothing illegal on you.
Nope.
Okay. When is the last? You never been arrested for anything?
Nope.
Okay. Okay, right now you're under arrest for giving a false name and driving under suspension, okay? Since you don't have a valid driver's license, since you live close by, we may have you call someone to come pick up the car, okay?
Like my friend's son, my mother's dying and I have to watch her baby in the morning.
Okay, I understand. So what we're gonna have you do?
I apologize for lying, and that's why I told you the truth. I was just nervous because I knew I was driving, and because of the situation, I had gotten pulled over on this exact road.
Do you have anything illegal in the vehicle we need to know about?
More than welcome to
do you have any problem with me searching the vehicle?
Absolutely.
See if you have
it's
anything
a filthy
illegal?
wreck from the kids, but you're more than welcome to look in there.
Come on, step back here.
I
All
don't.
right, just step back there with Deputy Johnson for me.
Right now, we're just gonna place you in cuffs, all right?
Okay.
Basically, you know, when we stopped and walked up to her, I could see she was extremely nervous, you know, and the information she gave us just, you know, didn't add up. You know, like I said, there's a lot of inconsistencies here, and you know, a lot of things, you know, that it's pretty suspicious. They have a couple of citations I need you to sign. Okay? The first citation is going to be for driving with an expired tag. The tag expired on the 7th of October, so it's been over a month. So you're being issued a citation for that. It's going to be a non-moving violation, $7 to $8 fine, no points on your license. I'm going to need your signature right here on this citation. This one's going to be for the expired tag. The expired tag, okay? Okay. And the second citation you're being issued is for the expired driver's license over 2 years, which is a criminal violation in the state of Florida. Okay. You have any more questions about anything? Okay. The transport officer is going to take you up. He's going to try to get you up there as quickly as possible, get you booked in. He's going to escort you over to the van, get you up there. I hope everything works out for you. I hope you get your license situation straightened out.
Definitely be doing that.
Okay.
And as far as getting out tonight, you think there's a good chance that I'll be able to?
Yeah, more than likely. All right. Yeah, it's just how it works out sometimes, you know. People think they can kind of throw us off or, you know, distract us a little bit, but we're very thorough and meticulous in what we do. And it's unfortunate now she's going to jail. I mean, she had to get handcuffed, she had to get shackled. I know it's demoralizing, but, you know, if she would have just been honest with us and, you know, things would have worked out different. But she has no identification on her, and we all know what a big problem identity theft is nowadays. So, you know, she's going to be taking the ride for giving a...
You can't back down. You can't quit. And you can't say, well, you know, I really can't do this, I'm going to go home. This is a lot of boredom broken up by a few seconds of terror on occasions.
He's there with his mom. She advised he was 52 in the mall at Petland.
Found a car rolled through one of our high drug areas, happens to be speeding. We're going to go ahead and stop him, check out with him, see what's going on. 231 parking lot of the Target.
Tower. 231 at 5429, 107 on 99 Saturn, 4 I believe, there's no walk light.
Is the back window roll down? How you doing? Can you roll the front one down too, please?
Yeah.
Can you turn your vehicle off for me? How you doing?
Fine.
Where are you headed tonight?
I was going to Target.
You were?
Yeah.
Okay, I saw you came off of Lucas there, and then you went up
I was
North
coming
Tropical.
from my sister's house.
Okay, this is kind of the backwardest way to get to Target from where you were.
I would take the main road.
Okay, you got your license on you? The thing I want to tell you though is this: if there were anything in this car that were illegal, and a person were to come out and they were to say, you know what, I got a whatever it might be, bag of weed or whatever it might be, a person like that could get out of here with a court date tonight. This is the chance that you have to get out of this with a court date.
No, sir, I don't have any.
Okay. All right, back with you in a minute, okay?
Okay.
You go ahead and step out.
I got pulled over. I'm gonna call you back. I don't know. I'm gonna have to call you back. Goodbye.
Right here in front of the car for me, okay? All right, here's your license back.
Thank you.
Okay. Please watch your speed, especially on these back roads, okay?
I thought I was doing 35 though. See, that's the thing.
And I see you're going kind of a little bit faster.
Sorry.
Than that. That's okay. All right, you understand at this point you're free to go, right?
Yeah.
Is there anything in your car illegal?
No. Sir, you can look in my
Anything
car.
else? You don't mind?
No, I don't care. Go
Okay.
ahead.
Why don't you stand right in front of your car for me, okay? On the front of your car.
What is that?
Stay right there where you're at. What do you think that is?
I swear I know where it came from, sir.
What do you think that is?
Obviously, it looks like dope, but I didn't have.
What
That's
kind of
not
dope?
mine.
What kind of dope look like?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a drug dealer.
For somebody who don't know anything about drugs, we got marijuana and cocaine in our car. At this point, you're under arrest for possession of cocaine and possession of marijuana.
There is more.
Where is there more?
In my pants.
Wherever it is, get it out. What's in that bag?
I don't know. It was the bag that was in
Jamie,
there.
is there anything else
No,
in your
that's-
pants?
I promise you
Or,
not.
listen to me, or concealed in some other place?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
846 Helen available line 8416.
What you got in the way of parents?
What?
Have a seat. What do you have in the way of parents?
In the way of parents?
Sit down. I gotta call somebody.
Gotta call my sister. My dad's in Spain. My mom, you could try to call her.
Okay, is she somewhere local?
Yeah, but my sister's close.
It's got to be an adult. It's got to be an
My
adult.
sister is an adult.
That's a parent. It's a parent or
My
guardian.
mom.
Gotta call mom. Hi, this is Deputy Holler from the Brevard County Sheriff's Office calling for Janet. Hi, Janet. I have some news for you tonight. I'm here with Jamie. She's ended up getting stopped by us up here, and she's got a certain quantity of illegal drugs in her car and on her person. I'm going to need you to come up here. I've got to turn her over to you. It's okay? Thank you. Okay, watch your head getting in. Is this your first time in a police car? How you doing? Are you Janet? Okay, come on over. Okay, Mom, what I'm going to do is I'm going to open the door. Okay, Mom, you're welcome to sit in there. I'll leave the door open right here.
Okay, where were you?
I went to
Who's been in your car? Who's been in your car?
No, I went up to the the little racetrack up there, up the Cocoa Beach.
Jungle
Bobby,
Village,
yes.
like you're taking TJ.
And Bobby and Chris was up there and they had sat in my car and they left that brown bag in my car.
Who's Bobby and Chris?
I don't know. I don't know Bobby.
You let Bobby and Chris and you don't know who they
No,
are
I
in your
didn't
car?
get them in my car like that. They were just...
Don't flap at the mouth. You let strangers in your car.
And then I went and dropped TJ off. And
Yes, and look now.
I don't know who they are. They just seen him at Jungle Village and was leaving with TJ.
Where do you know them from?
I know, well, one of them, Chris, and the other one was Bobby.
Don't.
I know what you're talking about. Whoa.
Okay, Mom. Okay, I know this is probably one of the worst nights of your life. Okay, there's nothing worse than getting this phone call. And believe me, I know. I've made this phone call before. And it's always a mom like you who comes out, you know, and you probably had no idea this stuff was going on, right? This, Mom, this is your wake-up call.
Oh, yeah.
Okay? In case you didn't know what she was doing, and in case
Well, she was hiding it from you, so she knew.
it's very possible. This is a felony. Every part of this is a felony. Now, we've got to take her to our precinct here, and we're going to fingerprint her and take her picture. She's going to be in our system.
I'm assigned the District 1 Street Crimes Unit for the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office. The focus of our job is to get out here and hit the hot spots, as we like to call them. We're on our way right now to back up another deputy. He's attempting to make a traffic stop on a vehicle. The location's going to be right here just around the corner.
Please found with a report for the action.
Hey, how you doing? You have your driver's license, registration, proof of insurance?
I got my driver's license.
This your car?
My homeboy, my friend.
What's his name?
Hold on.
That street right there, 109th Avenue? You got to stop at the stop sign. That's why I'm pulling you over.
Okay.
All right?
You
Do me a favor, sit tight just for a second. Hey, let me ask you something. Is anything illegal in the car?
No, sir.
Nothing at all?
No, sir.
Would you have a problem me searching your car?
No, sir.
Would you have a problem me searching you?
No, sir.
Okay. Do me a favor, step out here real quick. You don't have to have your hands up. Go ahead and turn around. Where are you headed?
Yes,
Yeah. Well, here's your license, man. How are you driving?
I was just headed up here. Hold on.
Hey, don't be scaring people, okay? We're busy right now.
I apologize.
Do me a favor, walk over here real quick, okay? Put your hands down, just walk over here with me. Right now you're not under arrest, but I am going to secure you in my car real quick till I find out what's up with your license, okay? Put your hands down, man. Go ahead and have a seat.
Pocahontas, come here. Good, how are you? What you doing?
Came to meet my friend, but he never showed up.
What's your friend's name? The guy in the red car?
Oh, I don't know what kind of car he had. I'm off the
What's your name?
Lafayette.
Lafayette? Oh, that's a pretty name.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Is that your name that you were given when you were born?
No.
No, what was your name you were given?
Stephon.
What's wrong? Why are you all nervous? Why are you acting all kinds of crazy?
I'm like, how you knew my name?
I know a lot of people.
Okay.
It's okay, relax.
Okay.
13P at 124 in Joel Court. You got some ID on you, Pocahontas?
Sure.
Why they call you Pocahontas?
Because that's my chat line name.
That's your what?
Chat line.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, on the chat line.
That's kind of a cool name.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. How you knew it was me though?
There's not many people that look like you.
Oh, okay.
You kind of stand out a little bit.
But somebody in a red car knew me?
No, I was just asking who you were gonna meet.
Okay.
What you doing out this way?
I met him off the chat line, whatever, and I was like, he told me he was gonna meet me all down the street with here, and I ain't see him, so I was finna come home, and I live in Marbella's.
Does that make you nervous meeting someone you just met on the line?
No, ma'am. No.
Is it on MySpace?
No, it's like a telephone chat line.
So you're just gonna go over there and chat?
No.
What y'all do? I'm just asking.
I was just talking. It's a channel. Everybody use it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Can I use it?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah, you can.
Huh. Is it on the phones and stuff?
Yeah, it's on the telephone.
You don't have any weapons in that purse or anything, do you?
No, ma'am.
No. Can I check while I'm sitting here talking to you? Make sure.
Sure.
Come on over here by the light so I can see.
Okay.
So how'd you come up with the name Pocahontas?
I just made it up.
Oh, really? What cartoon?
Pocahontas the cartoon.
Is that like a Disney?
Yeah.
Huh. Is that like your favorite growing up, you like Pocahontas?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. How long you been dressing like a woman for?
Yeah, like.
You surprised me. I really thought you were.
Thank you.
It's good. That's pretty.
What's this about, though?
Do me a favor. I need you to turn around for me. Put your hands behind your back. You know you have an outstanding warrant?
For what?
For your, what are you on probation for?
Oh, my probation? Oh.
You have a violation of your probation.
All right, that's fine.
Okay. That's fine? Okay. So who's the guy that you're trying to go meet? Have you ever met him before?
No.
No? Do you know what his name was?
I don't think I know his twin. That's it.
Twin? Mm-hmm. What's his first name?
I have no idea. Everybody uses codes on the chat line.
He's been read his rights and everything?
Yep, I read him.
All right, I'm going to talk to him a little bit and see what he's got to say about Pocahontas.
Yeah, I hear that's the one he was yelling for down the street.
Yeah, so let's see.
Have him stand out here. Hey, man, slide out here for me.
Just right here is good.
Yeah,
Twin.
Put your feet right there. That's good.
How long you been going by the name Twin?
Long time since I was a teenager.
We stopped your friend Pocahontas, the girl that you're supposed to meet over here. So, have you ever met her before, or yeah? Okay. How long y'all been seeing each other?
About a couple of weeks.
Just a couple weeks. Okay. So she get spooked when she saw us over here or something, so she kept on going. That's what we figured. What is that? Did you say yes? I didn't hear you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So that's your girlfriend over there?
Just what I mean, just chilling with her.
How did she know about the vehicle being stolen?
I didn't even know it was stolen.
No?
I just came from my friend's house. I've been there all day. I didn't even know.
But how'd you get the car?
I got the car from my homeboy, said it just left. You know, I didn't. I can admit to when I'm wrong, but man, I ain't know no damn, excuse me.
Well, unfortunately, you were behind the wheel of a stolen vehicle,
okay? I didn't deny that. I just said I didn't know. That's all.
Okay. Do you know that Pocahontas is actually a man? He's a man. You didn't know that? Just letting you know.
It's dangerous stuff, man.
I hope you learn a lesson from this. This is what goes on out here. These guys dress up as girls, and a lot of times they go after young men like you, and they commit murders and all kinds of crimes. So hopefully you've learned a big lesson from this. You won't be out here doing this again.
And if you'd have stayed out of that car and known your license is suspended, right? You wouldn't have been in this trouble. Watch your foot there, bro. I was just going to write him a ticket and let him go. Too bad.
All right, we're on our way to back another officer on my squad. He's got a car stopped with two females. They both have prostitution priors, and one of the females is only 18, and she's been ordered off the strip. So we're going to run up here and back him up and see what he's got. One of the major problems we have is so many calls seem to link back to prostitution and pimping activity, and you know, the city with all the money and the tourists attracts a lot of different people, and they all seem to have an interest in prostitution or you know, the topless clubs, and it's not legal to engage in prostitution in Clark County, Nevada, but I bet you 80% of the people that come here think that it is.
I stopped them because they have those blue lights that spin in the rims and on the hood, and by Nevada law you can't have blue or red lights on your car. She seems a little upset in the passenger side, so I wanted to wait for you to get them out, talk to them, find out what's going on. And they're denying, they're saying they're coming here to party and drink, but we know at 3 o'clock in the morning, prior to prostitution, coming to one of these...
Two girls?
Two girls.
All right.
Let's get the passenger out first. Let's get her out first.
Hi, are you Tiffany? How old are you? 18?
Miss.
You can't go to clubs until you're 21, right? Come on. Okay, I need to talk to you.
Hop out of the car. Thank you.
Stand in front of my car.
Stand right up here.
Whose car is this, ma'am?
Excuse me, this is my friend's car.
Okay. Are you Ashley? Come here and talk to me. Okay. This is a car that you're borrowing from a friend.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You're 22?
I'm 21.
21. Where you guys been tonight?
Actually, I've been home up until I just met up with her to go pick her up to bring her back to my house. And that's
Okay, where was she? Where did you pick her up?
I picked her up all the way, I'm trying to remember where I picked her up from. It was a little bit down the street.
Walking?
No, Treasure Island I picked her up from.
Okay.
I picked her up on the 4th
You know how old she is?
No, she's 18.
Okay. You got any alcohol, anything illegal in your car?
No.
All right.
No, okay.
If you're ever in a club with somebody that's under 21, or you're in a casino where you have to be 21 to be in a casino, that is a charge in Nevada and everywhere else that I know of. The other problem is she's got priors for prostitution. She's ordered off the strip. You may or may not know that. But you are transporting her, okay? And one of the felony crimes that Nevada has with regard to prostitution is furnishing transportation to a prostitute. Okay, and I understand you've been arrested in the past. I don't know if you got any convictions.
I don't do anything.
You ever been
anymore.
convicted of prostitution-related charges?
I don't. Everything I've had has been down to loitering, so I don't.
Okay, well that ends up being a conviction. Just like when you pay a traffic ticket.
Okay.
So here's the deal. You have to make decisions on whether you're going to transport somebody that's got priors for prostitution.
Okay, I just didn't know that it was illegal because I thought since she's 18, she
Well,
was
if the owner of the car was here and he was transporting the two of you, we'd be asking him if he knows where you work, how long he's known you, if he knows what you do for a living.
Well, we've been together for 4 years.
Oh, it's your boyfriend?
I want to ask you your name. You were a little evasive. I don't have an ID. Were you afraid that you knew I was going to find out what you were arrested for? Is that?
Yeah, that you would see the charges.
Where were you coming from?
Treasure Island.
I can't hear you.
Treasure Island.
Treasure Island. How'd you get to Treasure Island?
I had somebody drop me off.
Who dropped you off at Treasure Island?
My boyfriend.
Your boyfriend or your pimp? Be honest.
The second one.
Your pimp.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is it that, seemed like a nice girl. I don't know what happened. Something obviously went wrong in South somewhere along the line. I don't know if you dropped out of school, but what is it that made you listen to this guy and say, I'm going to go out there, I'm going to walk the track out here, break lock, and, and go out here and have sex for money?
Because I got kicked out at 16 from my house and dropped out of school and had to make a living, and
Why'd you get
nobody
kicked out?
would help me. My parents were very religious and I wasn't, and because I wouldn't follow their set of rules, they didn't like it.
I mean, do you like this lifestyle? How long you been out here?
I had just gotten dropped off.
You ever have any fights with your pimp or anything? Does he ever threaten you?
I've gotten hit a couple times
You've gotten hit by your pimp?
and tased with a taser gun.
By him? I mean, think about it. You're 18. Imagine 10 years from now. You afraid you're going to end up dead? Hurt?
You don't think about that. You put it in the back of your head. You don't think about that when you come out here. You can't. Otherwise, it will happen to you.
Right. Well, like I explained to you, you have the vice order out. No exceptions mean you can't be anywhere on the entire Las Vegas Boulevard because you're involved in prostitution. You understand that, right? So based on those facts, you're going to go to jail tonight. It's a misdemeanor, and you'll probably be out tomorrow or the next day.
Is it ORable?
Is it ORable? Own recognizance?
No.
I don't think so. Not the vice order out.
Not an order out.
So I have to get bailed out.
You have to get bailed out, but you'll be there at least till tomorrow. Turn around for me real quick. It's unfortunate, but, you might not think so, but in a way, I almost think this protects you from being out there, getting hurt, or something with your pimp, or this other girl who's definitely not a good influence. So you're going to go to jail for that, and I hope I don't see you out here again. I hope you get your act together and clean it up. Maybe get back with your family. Watch your head, all right? What's going through your mind right now?
I don't like doing this. I mean, I know to an extent it's by choice, but you get so far into it that you don't know how to get out of it.
No other cousins or anything like that?
I don't have family to take care of.
Kristen, this isn't personal. I mean, I feel bad for you. I generally feel bad for you. And I wish we could do something to prevent you, but unfortunately, I don't have the resources right now to do that. So you're going to have to find that willpower and that inner strength to say, I'm getting out of this and I'm going to move on. All right, but tonight you're going to be going down to Clark County Detention Center for the order out. And that's it. Best of luck to you, okay?
Okay, your friend's been arrested for soliciting charges in the past. She's on an order out. Okay, that's a violation of the law. She's going to go to jail for that. She's 18. You both have the same types of priors. Yours are further back than hers, okay? So be aware of that, because in the future you could
meet a lot of interesting people here in Las Vegas, especially working on Las Vegas Boulevard. It's a great police department in a great city. Right over there on the left side of the street, he's waving down vehicles. I cannot believe he's out here again. We've got this individual that we dealt with before. He's waving down, he's a street performer, he's waving down vehicles. And he's in the street, he's gonna get killed, and he was a problem last time, so let's go out on him. Patrol 1 DP Mary 468. One time on a BMA will be on the boulevard near the Las Vegas sign. Let's see what's going on. Come over here for a minute, man. Come here. Come here.
Air 1.
Come, stop. Get up. Get up.
Oh.
Get up. Walk. What are you doing?
Dude, I'm trying to make some money, man.
Stop right there. Relax for a minute. What are you doing?
Man.
What? Get down. Get down. Get down. Get down off of there. Get down, dude, off the pole. What are you doing, bro? Come here. Walk to the car. Walk to the car. Stand here in front of the car. Stand there right there in front of the car.
Oh.
You just made me. You just made me run after you. Why would you do that?
You mean the parking lot to the rear of the building in a white possibly
Get up.
Asma or
Get up.
Camry, unknown plates, 2 males, and unknown number of females playing loud music and drinking.
Get up.
Before you can disregard noise free, I'm closer.
Get back in front of the car.
I need you people to help me.
Get back in front of the car. Get back in front of the car.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, officer. I'm sorry.
Stay right there. Put your hand.
22 control team, be into back 3 out of 55 and 417, 9120.
Stand up straight.
Parkway 3.
What is wrong with you?
Man, I apologize, but I'm trying to make money. You know, the last time we met,
I stopped you a few weeks ago.
I went to jail for that. Okay. I don't beg for anything. You see those tourists out there? You see them, they love me. And I try to make honest dollars, and I try to make it the best way I know how, and I don't want problems, but every time it's always someone trying to stop me from making my money. I could break these cuffs.
You can't break those cuffs. Do me a favor, stand up straight at the car, please. Take a deep breath. It'll be all right. Take a deep breath. I think I have an idea what to do with you. Hold on. There's an establishment down Vegas Boulevard called Beecher's Rock House Bar. They employ little people to do circus performing acts, hand out flyers, and a lot of little people. That's the only place I know in Las Vegas. So I'm thinking, instead of keep arresting this guy, maybe that I could bring him down there, get him some type of gainful employment so he can make a little money and hopefully get off the street. So you think that might work for you, the job?
If you could help me do that.
Now, if you get the job, you will not come out here again.
I would be out here. I swear I would. I swear I would. I just bust my head.
Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. All right, I'm going to double check with my my sergeant real quick. Sure that's okay, that we can get you that job, okay?
If you can, it'd be appreciated.
Instead of incarcerating you.
Okay.
Hey, Sergeant Reyes, if you remember last week I told you about that tussle. Well, this is the individual again. He's waving down cars in traffic. As soon as I got out on him, he booked all the way down there. I chased him out. Then he climbed halfway up the pole. I had to drag him off the pole. He resisted a little bit, but I told him he's either going to end up in prison, being incarcerated, or I know an establishment down there that employs little people. And maybe that might be better to solve it that way and get him a job.
Yeah, why don't you take that job we got for you, man? If you could give me a job, Sarge, I swear, I wouldn't be out here on these streets. I wouldn't be out here on these streets. I don't want to be out here on these streets. Pretty intimidating character, I can tell you that right now. Okay.
We appreciate your cooperation now, okay?
All right, thank you. Thank you. All right, come on. Thank you. All right. Thank you. All right, hold on. Let me get that out of you. Okay. You got it? No, very good. All right, Dave, we're going to go down there.
We want to park in the exit driveway of the Imperial Palace.
All right, I'll follow you.
1 Mary 1.
1 Mary 1.
Most talented guy right here in the world. We told him maybe we can get him a job.
What's that?
I told he works there.
Talk to him about it.
Yeah, it's a good place for employment and stuff.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Jeff's coming over. The owner's coming over.
Yeah.
I want to get him out of cuffs.
All right, listen. This is the guy we were talking about that you said you might be able to employ. He's actually a good guy. Come on. Yeah.
And the owner's coming over in a second.
I'm going to take the What's up, man?
How you doing, man? How are you? Yeah, bro. How you doing? Yeah.
Just gonna take your handcuffs off.
Yeah, I'm gonna take these off, all right, Dave? You know what?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Yeah.
All right, Dave.
Come kick it, bro.
I'm gonna show these people what you can do, man.
Well, let's wait for the owner. You're gonna go grab Jeff real quick?
Hold on, give it a second. Give it a second.
Just wait one second.
The other guy comes over.
This is the owner. You got to impress him. Let's make it or break it, Dave.
Come on, baby. Here, they got all the hardware ready. What's the fuel?
Go for it. I think it'd be a good addition to your business. And that's the only place I know that employs little people.
Are you really homeless? Like homeless?
Yeah. They need some help, man. If you guys gonna come up, you guys make plenty of money over there, right?
They love me. They loving me right now.
He's talented. The guy's really talented. You should
So you think you can hire him?
Yeah.
Should he come back tomorrow or?
I'll be here.
So Dave, they're gonna give you a job. You're gonna be back here Thursday night at 11 p.m.
Awesome.
On time. Mr. Beach will be nice enough to hook you up.
So far you've been holding, so you can do it. All right? Okay. And then, I mean, you got to fend for yourself a little bit, but you know how to take care of yourself.
Don't get in trouble.
Okay.
All right.
Is Nancy Rasmussen advising that her husband James is on scene with a knife. We don't have direct contact with her. We still have the father on landline at this time.
Right now we're headed to a physical domestic. It sounds like the victim's father's been calling us saying that her husband's at the house, has a knife. She has, looks like 4 kids in the house. Another officer just came on the radio, and evidently we were out here just about 3 to 4 hours ago where he was arrested. Sounds like he's bonded out of jail and headed back to the house, causing more problems. Cut my code.
From his stand at 29 where there's a gray Ford in the driveway. And it's somebody advised that the suspect would not have a vehicle. If he left it would be on foot. He's a white male. Locally he is showing that he had a last entry of 9-5 of 06 for paraphernalia. He's 1074 extensive with highlighted bag battery.
There's a K9 out, guys, so you know. Is that a female?
How long ago?
Not even.
Somebody's been talking to her.
Okay, I'll find out what's going on.
He's in a Marine's jacket. A camouflage jacket, baseball cap. He's on his bike.
According to the victim here, he is on a bike. And how are you related to him?
Married.
You guys are married?
Hopefully soon not to be.
And you said that you've filed for a protection order, or you're going to get it tomorrow?
I'm getting it in the morning.
Is he currently living here then?
I kicked him out a week ago.
But
He's still legally,
He can stay here.
Legally, Yes.
Okay,
until I
and
can talk to the
what's your relationship to this?
I'm her cousin.
You're her cousin? Okay. I'll get to you in just a second, ma'am, okay? Okay, Nancy. Now let's kind of settle down a little bit. Why don't you tell me what took place before we got here?
He started banging on the door, and we were sitting at the computer just A/B shopping, and
You were doing what?
browsing on the internet.
Okay.
And he started banging on the door, and I was told I can't keep him out of the house until the restraining orders.
Okay.
And so I had no choice but to let him in, and I let him in. He just came in screaming at me.
Okay.
So, and he grabbed his knife and showed it to us, and then he lunged at me with his hand still on the knife, just talking about cutting me and stuff.
What did he say?
Something to the effect of, if I wanted to, I'd cut you now.
Okay.
And then he kind of stepped back, and then she grabbed the phone. I was standing by the door, and he kept aggressively lunging at her. And then
He lunges towards you with his hand on it, saying if he wanted to, he could cut you right now.
And then he started to back off,
Okay.
and I told him, please get out.
Okay.
And he just went ballistic, and I'm not coming at you, but he was all like that, you know, but he hadn't taken it out of the thing.
It was in a sheath, but he had his hand on it when he
He had
lunged
his
towards
hand
you.
on it, yeah.
And then as he was leaving,
Here's my
she
dad.
came to lock the door,
Uh-huh.
and he shoved the door back open.
Okay.
And he said, guess what? I still have the gun. She shoved the door closed, locked it. He got on his bike and he left.
And he left. Okay.
Because by then I was already on the phone with the operator, and my dad was already on the phone with the operator, too.
Okay. All right. Why don't you guys hang tight for
When
just
he threatened to stab me, my dad hung up real fast and told you guys.
Certainly. That's who called us. Yeah. Okay. Why don't you hang tight for a second here? I'm going to be right back with you.
I don't see anyone here. Did they change location? Yeah, it's actually coming from the corner. Yeah.
Where's he at?
Third, you got covered.
Is he in the shed?
Lock your fingers on top of your head. Step out here slowly.
Pull the chair out of the way.
Come on out. Hands on top of your head.
Keep stepping back. Pull that chair out of the way.
Stand right
Pull the chair
there.
out
Turn
of the way.
around and face away from me.
Actually, yesterday, today, sorry, I don't understand except that she wants the kids, dude.
Let go. Bring him back behind your back.
I told her she could have the kids, man. That's not that
Where's
important.
your gun? Everybody said
I
you got
don't have a
38.
gun, dude.
Hey.
Who's saying that?
Everybody is,
My
man.
wife, right? That's because she's told everybody that. She's trying to get me to.
So come back. Just walk out back, man.
Can't see where I'm going, dude.
Well, follow me. You won't fall. How's that for a deal?
Where's Brett?
Okay, based on all the information we got, you are going to go to jail for aggravated assault, okay?
Aggravated assault?
Yeah, because the knife was involved.
Wait a minute, but I never touched the knife.
But you had it on your belt, right?
So I could go on the road and have protection, man.
I understand. I understand that's what you're telling me, but
Damn it, man. See, so she gets away with it again.
well,
She should be the one in jail for trumping up charges, man. You guys are arresting the wrong.
ultimately, you're going to have your time in court, and you can argue your side. Like we talked about earlier, you know, you're claiming you had it on you for defense.
Well, yeah,
but
'cause I'm not gonna be jumping in some stranger's truck, man. I've been offered a hitchhike, and then when it comes down to it, I say no, and they have an attitude. People do some stupid out on the road.
I understand that, man.
I took
But
it for my
the-
protection. That's all I want to do is get up to the truck stop and hitchhike out of town. You can even call my sister in Portland. She'll confirm that because I talked to her about it.
Okay.
You know?
I understand. Well, the bottom line is, though, you had two females down there that both felt threatened by you with a knife. And
They're playing the game, dude.
Oh.
They don't, you know, they don't want me to have the kids, and they know that by rights, you know, my parents, all my friends would win the case for me.
Okay.
So ever since I told her I'm coming after the kids, it's been one trumped up charge after the next.
Slide back. Slide
Yeah.
back.
You know, but if anything, it's my wife that you have built.
Okay, man. You're going to jail tonight for aggravated assault.
But I didn't do anything, man.
So he's denying everything, but he's going to go to jail tonight, and we got two people down the street that are pretty happy you're going to rest safely tonight, knowing that he's locked up for the night at least.
Behind this vehicle right now, it's been making several turns just about every block, every intersection we're getting to. He's making turns and running his tag right now, checking him, make sure the vehicle's not stolen or anything. It's just very suspicious the way he's driving. He's driving a Chevy Corsica, tags registered to a Volvo. So, got my PC to stop him, registration. Go and check, see what's going on, why he's making all these turns. Usually narcotics or prostitution. It's one of the two things. 1800 Watkins, I'll be 404. Chevy Corsica. All eyes on it. Driver, step out. How's it going? Do me a favor, step back to the front of my car. Front of my car, step to the front of my car. Do me a favor, take a cigarette out of your mouth, take your hands out of your pocket, all the good stuff. Do me a favor, just set the cigarette down, place your hands on my vehicle. Take it right now, just set the cigarette. Sir, place your hands on the vehicle. There we go, good deal. Is there anybody else in the car? Yeah, in the car by yourself? That's correct, I'm clear on the Volvo. I'm Officer Pendergrass, Chattanooga Police Department, sir. The reason I'm pulling you over is to register to a Volvo from Kingsport, Tennessee, obviously not displayed on a Volvo. You're making lots of turns once I got behind you.
Not really, no.
Familiar with what goes on down here?
Not
Prostitution, narcotics. You ever been arrested before?
Yes.
What have you been arrested for?
Possession of marijuana years ago.
How long ago was years ago?
Probably 15 years.
15 years?
Yeah.
Do me a favor, open your mouth. Do me...
What?
Oh. Open your mouth. Stick your tongue out. You swallowed it, didn't you?
No.
Open your mouth wide. Open your mouth wide. Pull your tongue back. Tilt your head downwards. You got anything on you I need to know about, man?
No, sir.
Nothing at all?
No, sir.
Why'd you take your hands up off the vehicle like that? I'm gonna give you one opportunity to get really, really straight with me. I saw the crack rock in your mouth. Okay? I saw you swallow the crack rock. I saw the powder on your tongue. When I told you to open your mouth, I saw you swallow. Okay, now I'm concerned about you right now, okay? Because right now, you're in a situation, you about to get seriously sick, possibly dead. Because you just ingested crack cocaine. Now, is that what you just did, or did I just see things? That's what you just did. Okay. Now, you're under arrest.
Oh, man. No. No way to just on vacation. No.
EMS is here. They're going to check you out. I want you to be straight up with them. All right, because ultimately it's all up to you. What's going on, guys?
Hey, man. What's going on?
Party here's swallowed some crack. He admitted to it and everything.
How much you swallowed?
Just a little tiny piece.
How much?
Just a little bitty piece.
Little piece. You want us to take him? You want to take him?
Say again now?
You want us to take him?
If y'all don't mind, yeah, in case something happens.
He custody.
Yes, he is. He has been charged. Do me a favor, turn around. I'm going to unhook you. That way you can get your blood pressure medicine.
Can I get those cigarettes too?
Cigarettes going to have to stay. What do you want done with the car? You want to park it and lock it right there, or do you want it to be towed?
What's going to happen with me?
You're going to jail. I'm going to charge you with what I've got charged you with. Once they do that, they'll book you, process you. As soon as they can get you out and cut you loose, they'll cut you loose. About how big is he saying?
He's saying smaller than that.
Smaller than that?
Probably eighth of that.
Nah.
Yes.
Nah. I saw about that size in your mouth wallering around, man.
Okay.
All right. I mean, hey, it's just between me and you. Why would you swallow it? Let me ask you that. Why would you risk losing your life over a little crack rock?
I have no answer.
Neither do I. I have no answer. You know what the irony in this is, man? Do you not understand the consequences of swallowing a crack rock? Swallowing any type of narcotic for that matter? Do you not understand the consequences of that? I mean, what if somebody had sold you a fouled crack rock? I got people up here who do it all the time. I got people I've arrested for possession, and they've told me straight up, this is some messed up stuff. They have no problem admitting that they're selling something that is deadly. Crack itself is. And they're sitting there putting other stuff in it to make it even worse for you. I don't get it. I don't get it. Do me a favor, turn around, put your hands on the car, just keep them there for me. Do not move. All right, understand, right now you're going to the hospital, okay? They're going to do whatever they got to do to treat you to make sure you're okay. I'm charging you with tampering with evidence. I'm going to charge you with a registration violation, okay? So I'm going to take...
There's residential areas being built. They're building beautiful homes all over the area.
I'm sorry, we're in the number 1 lane, still eastbound.
Now we've got a sergeant in pursuit on the 210. We're going to kind of wait for him to come by. We're going to see which way this guy goes, try and catch up to him.
We are exiting Sierra.
11, that's affirmed. Okay, looks like this here's our guy that he's going to be chasing. And here we go.
Southbound from Highway.
It's unknown at this time what the subject's being pursued for. The subject's obviously not willing to stop. If he came from Colton, Colton's about 20 miles, actually maybe about 10 miles east of this city. So he's obviously been pursued for quite some time right now. One of our sergeants picked up the primary position in the pursuit. Our K9's also in it with us as well. We're going to let K9 try and get up in the front in case the suspect decides to take off running. Usually the K9's very effective. Once they hear that dog bark and they know that there's no hope for them. It's a hard street to be going too fast on with all these major dips.
And I know what.
Where are they at?
Give up. I got you.
Stop resisting. Give us your hand. Give us your hand.
I give up.
Don't move.
One outstanding, Sarge.
Stop moving.
Please.
We still got one outstanding at this time.
Please. I give up.
Yeah, they're taking him into custody. We're going to be setting up a perimeter. We've got one more outstanding. Where's he at?
Right there. Hey, where's the house that they go into? You know? One right behind. It should be the second or third house. Let's go. All right, I give up.
Do you know where the house is that they broke into? This one right here?
Yeah. This is obviously our driver right now.
I gotta pray.
Do you have any weapons on you?
No.
What's your name, man?
JC.
Hey, hold on a second. Sit down. Hey, switch out these clips right here for the Fontana officer. What's going
Didn't do nothing.
You didn't?
No.
Hey. He's not talking very much. Looks like he's almost about to pass out from running. We're going to go talk to the first suspect that we caught, see if maybe he wants to tell us what's going on, and see if we can figure out why they're running, because right now we don't, it's unknown. What's going on?
I don't know what's going on, man. All I want to do is go home to my child and my wife, man.
Why are you guys running from the police, though?
I wasn't running. He was driving. I don't know.
Was he saying anything to you, or what?
You're telling me to get the back, leave the car alone, because he kept...
What do you mean, leave the car alone?
Because I was trying, with the stick, trying to get him to stop, and he wouldn't stop.
Okay.
He paid me gas money to drop him off somewhere.
So how'd you end up in the passenger seat if you're dropping him off?
Because he told me to get over. He told me to get the out or I'm going to beat you up. Get the in the back or I'm going to you up. And that's a big dude. Look how small I am. I ain't trying to get up by no dude like that.
But he can't run. You probably could have ran from him. Right?
Dude, well, let me get out the car.
Well, how'd you switch seats if you didn't get out of the car? I know you didn't slide over him. He's too big.
Nah, he threw me in the back seat.
Oh, okay. So that's actually your car.
It's my girlfriend's car.
It's your girlfriend's car. Does your girlfriend know that you're driving it and you guys were involved in a high-speed pursuit?
Not that. I don't think she knows that part.
But she knew you were driving it, so we're gonna call her up and she's gonna say, yeah, my boyfriend's allowed to have the car.
Nah, she ain't gonna say that.
She's not. So that car's probably stolen.
It probably is.
It probably is. Did he know that the car was stolen?
You know what? I don't know if he knew or not.
So then why was he running?
I have no idea. I don't know why that fool got hysterical like that. I don't know what's going on with somebody else's mind. But me, I was gonna pull over when you turned the lights on me.
What's going on in your mind when you pick up somebody you don't know and then you steal your girlfriend's car?
Nah, he was gonna give me gas money. I needed gas.
Okay, man. That makes no sense, but if that's the way...
Well, if you ask her, she'll tell you the same thing. I give people rides for gas, man.
Oh, okay. I don't really believe your story, man. We found out from Colton Police Department that they've been having a lot of robberies all over the city, subjects with what they thought was their real hair, but people were also thinking that it could have been wigs and other things. They're searching the suspect vehicle. Apparently they're finding a bunch of evidence, wigs, sunglasses, fake guns. They may be two suspects wanted for robberies all over town. This is it's a plastic, I mean, it looks real. You can obviously tell that, well, maybe it's been spray painted towards the end. It's fake, you know. So who knows what else they've been doing around town, robbing people, making their lives miserable. So this is actually a really good arrest. Turned out to be something really good.
I see my new baby, my wife, and it's a whole new meaning now after I guess you have a family, and it's a good feeling. I think that's what keeps every officer out here on their toes and staying straight out here is because they have a family. You can get hurt very, very bad out here if you don't stay on your toes. And our families and our friends and other coworkers that we work with keep us coming back to work and keep us going home. And that's a real key part of law enforcement.
129, I'll be 1045.
Right now we're just got dispatched to domestic violence between a man, a male and a female. Evidently the husband or boyfriend, in reference to this relationship, is calling in saying that his lady friend has been hitting him and slapping him. So he's going to be parked outside the trailer park up here. We're going to get his side of the story and see if we're going to have anything to arrest her on. There he is. Or actually, both of them. Hi.
Can you please get my car keys?
No, step over here. We're going to talk first.
Okay.
How old are your kids?
2 and 3.
2 and 3? Yeah. Okay, they'll be fine for just seconds. Okay, so step away. There you go. Thank you. Now, what's the problem?
He got mad because we were at the drive-in, and I called my friend while he was in the restroom or something.
Sir, I want you to stand over there on the curb, okay? You can stay out of the sprinklers, but just stay over there.
And he got mad at me for doing it. So he wanted to leave, and this is my car. He has my keys. We're not even married. So
How long you been together?
we were married for 5 years and then got divorced last year.
Okay.
So,
all right, go ahead. And?
But these are our kids.
And what happened?
And so he wanted to leave, and I said, no, give me my keys. And he wouldn't give me my keys, and that's when he hit me.
Okay, where'd he hit you?
Right here in the face.
Okay.
He's slapped me, pinched me, scratched me.
Okay.
So I don't know what that he's telling you. I'm sorry, my French. This stuff he's telling you that I hit him was.
We need that.
What is that?
That's your hair.
Are you kidding me?
No.
If you
Hold on to that
look
for
at
me.
his records, this isn't the first time.
Okay.
He's actually going ready to go to court this week for this crap.
Okay.
So.
If you could do me one favor, I don't want you messing with your nose because your nose is bleeding a little bit over right here, okay? So just don't touch it because I'll need to photograph that, okay? So just hang tight for me and calm down.
Can you explain more how she got the cut on her nose?
It's from her glasses. Probably from me holding her back.
What happened? Why'd you have your hand up there?
I had my hand, I was trying to drive and she was grabbing the wheel. I was trying to keep from wrecking. I was trying to find a place because there's no place from the exit of Starview to here, until here, so I can pull over, because I was going to pull over and I was going to get out and walk until she decided to hit me and grab the wheel.
Okay.
And she tried to bite me.
Can you explain why her hair's coming out?
I have no idea, to be quite honest with you.
You didn't grab her by the hair? You didn't?
No, I did not. In the scuffle, some hair may have fallen out because I was trying to hold her back.
You got to understand that we get different stories every time we come out on a call. Okay, we're going to have one side and the other side. Yeah. She's got a cut to her nose from her glasses and pulled out hair, and you have very minor redness on your leg.
I know, because
where'd she try and bite you at?
She tried to bite me on the arm, but I had her. I don't think she got anything.
Okay. So she punched you in the face.
She hit me right here.
In the right side of your face.
Right there.
Okay.
And she hit me here, and she hit me a couple other places, but and probably in the arm, because she was pissed off because.
How did she punch you in the right side of the face if you're driving? Did she just reach across?
Reach across with her right hand and come like that.
Okay. Then how'd she get your left leg?
Like that, from across.
Okay. All right, man. Hang tight.
Okay.
What'd he say?
So what he told me was when they left the theater, she got upset and tried taking the keys, started basically wailing on him, hitting on him. In the process of that, he told me that trying to defend himself, he reached over and tried pushing her off to keep her away from him so he could focus on driving. And he thinks that's how she got the injury to her nose from the glasses and the hair being pulled out.
Go ahead and go over and tell him he's under arrest. Take him over to the car so we don't do it in front of the kids.
Okay.
Pick him up, put him in the back of the car.
Sure. Just we need to stand up and walk over to the car with me real quick.
Go stand up back over there.
Domestic violence battery because of the injuries your ex-girlfriend has on her.
You guys have been through this before, man. You know how it works. She's got the visibles, and you don't. Okay?
But what does that have anything to do with it? I don't know how she got it. She may have gotten it from the stop.
That's what the law is. Doesn't mean you're being found guilty anywhere. It just means that we're going to arrest you for it.
But yeah, but that's a crock.
You got 2 kids sitting in your car at the drive-in, and something happened in that front seat where she got a split nose right here and her hair yanked out. Okay, irregardless, number 1, it shouldn't be happening around kids. Number 2, it shouldn't be happening at all. It's the golden rule. Men don't hit women. We've known it since we were tots. Okay? I don't know what happened. All I can do is go with the evidence that I see. Okay? And you'll have that day in court to explain your side of the story.
Daddy's okay. Daddy, you're right, okay? What's your blanket? Okay. Love you. Okay.
Okay. You can just stand right here. Just take your glasses off. Hold them down to the side, please. Just put your hands on. Now look up, please. Okay. Okay.
Basically, you guys are pretty lucky that both of you aren't going to jail.
Yeah.
The only reason that he's going to jail is because you're bleeding, essentially. Okay? You have more marks than he does.
Because all it is a he said, she said. We went there. This went from the drive-in all the way down here to this concrete slab we're standing on. So, you're bleeding and he's not, just like he said. Okay? Your story is a little bit more consistent than his. Okay? And this is something that's going to be talked about in court, and you guys can go from there. Any other questions?
I just hate this because he has more on him from last time it happened. He hasn't even gone to court yet from that.
All right. Just hang tight for me. Let me get you a copy of your subpoena, and you'll be free to go, okay? All right. Thank you, ma'am.
Growing up in this area, it's funny how many times you run into people. There's actually several other officers on the department that all went to the same schools, grew up in the same area. All families knew each other, known each other all our lives. And it's kind of reassuring to see them when you see them out. Got a call, reference domestic trouble, subjects fighting out in the middle of the street. Other units are en route at this time. What's going on?
My old lady maced me.
Your old lady maced you?
My ex-old lady.
Okay. All right, do you need medical treatment?
No, I need some milk or something. I can't get in my house. My mom went to go pick some money up.
Okay.
And I'm over here, right there, you know where the steps are by the court?
Yes.
And here come all of our friends, and this little mixed girl walks up to Brittany and Allie,
okay, right?
And me and Brittany and Allie standing there talking, and mixed girl walks up, and then here comes my ex-girlfriend and Erica.
Okay.
Come walking by, and then mixed girl goes, why y'all walk like that, talking to Brittany and Allie? And then my ex-girlfriend comes walking by, and she goes like this. She walks like this.
And just walks on?
And then took off running with her and her little stepbrother.
Which way did she go?
I ran in the board. I couldn't see. I ran in the board. I fell first, and I ran in the board.
Which way did she go?
She lives right up here. They all ran up to her mom's.
Okay, what's that address?
She gonna try to sign a restraining order on me.
Okay, what's the address?
I don't know the address.
What's her name?
What's her mom's Terry.
What's her name?
And she, Kim. I'm sorry, she's 18.
Okay, what's your name, partner?
Michael.
Michael. Basically, he was down here hanging out the corner on the steps down there. His ex-girl lady came by and maced him. And they went up to, what's the address up there on Howe or on Warren?
I don't know the address.
You don't know the address?
See if you can see it. It should be on the east side of the street. It's really just right around the corner.
All right. All right, I need to speak to Kim. What on there?
I was walking the house street with my brother.
Okay.
He's in the house and him.
Okay.
And Mike comes up behind me and yanks my hair down and pulls me down. Like
right about the
yeah, and pulls me down. Well, I get back up and I spray him with my mace or whatever.
She said was that her boyfriend?
Yeah, he said was that my boyfriend.
Copy. I'm out here now with it. Okay. So basically, he pulled your hair.
Yeah.
They've had
and
domestic
down.
before. There's still bruises that you can see.
Okay. He's saying he was just sitting down there with people on the steps, and you can't walk by him and spray
No.
him.
Yeah, right. I wouldn't have no reason to do that.
She's never been in trouble in her life.
Okay.
My friend Erica lives down that way too, so that's why I just.
Yeah, he was claiming that she was with you or with her, or I don't know. I don't know what all.
Yeah.
He's just claiming you
Well,
were
I mean,
a bunch
you
of
could ask
girls. He
any
was sitting on
other-
the steps, and you just walked by and sprayed him
Just walked
because he
by.
was sitting there with some other girl.
She's never been in trouble in her life.
All right.
Check her record.
All right, hang tight for me. I'll be right back with you. All right, here's the deal. I'm getting two sides of the story, your side and their side, and they have the witnesses stating what her side is. She's claiming that you came up behind her and knocked her to the ground, and when she got up and sprayed you and ran off.
Oh my God, they're playing me. I swear to God on everything, I did not do that to her. I put that on everything.
Have you been charged with domestic violence before?
Nope.
No charges
I
along
swear to
that?
God, I did not push her down. She come around the corner and maced me. Her mom's doing this. Come out with her left hand and spray me.
Okay.
Because she was walking by me. She was
Where
on
did
my
she
left.
pull the mace out of?
It was already in her hand. She was walking
just
with her
carrying
hand
with
behind
it?
her back.
Okay.
I didn't notice until she got up on me.
She didn't have anything else she was carrying, right?
Nope. Nope.
No purse, no handbag, no
Nope.
nothing?
Nope.
Okay. All right, hang tight. What's your...
Last time I came in contact with this whole group,
Yeah.
I didn't get the impression that they ever cohabitated or anything
Right.
of that nature.
Okay.
So there were,
Yeah, there's not really any assault, domestic
Yeah,
assault.
there's not really any domestic assault. I don't think they
If
ever,
anything, it might just be assault.
He lives here with
for-
his parents.
Right.
Yeah.
She lives there with
her
hers.
parents, and they never cohabitate together. They don't have any children together.
Common. Okay.
Yeah.
What was your impression on, I mean, when you were standing here talking to him, I mean, did he give the impression that...
He says he doesn't want to have anything more to do with her. He said we just standing there talking, and
Okay.
they came up and kind of assaulted him. So that's all he would say, really.
Okay.
He got maced, and that was it.
All right. All right, this is what we're going to do. How long are you guys going out?
I've been going out for about 9.5, 10 months.
9.5, 10 months? Okay. You still love her?
I got love for her. I won't want her hurt.
Right.
I won't want her hurt, but
Okay.
I just don't want nothing to do with her. It's not the simple fact that her, she's all bad. It's just her family.
Right.
Kenny, little Kenny, he gets on my nerves, man.
All right.
And when I'm around them all, when it's just me and her, we're all right. But when I'm around them all, or when she's around them, it's just all bad.
Okay. Well, here's the deal. I'm going to go ahead and stand up for me. The thing is you're young, she's young. If you still love her, you got to learn to let her go, okay? If it's meant to be, she'll come back to you, and if not, oh well, you know she's armed now, so I would watch your P's and Q's when you're messing with her, because she's got pepper spray, and that, you know, that stuff hurts now, and hopefully you won't have any more problems with it, okay? Have a good night. Be safe. All right, Kim. You want to step down here?
Is she going to jail?
No, ma'am. You know, I've explained to him, you're now armed with pepper spray. You can use it. You're allowed to carry it. Just go easy on it, because you saw just, I don't know how much you sprayed, but I mean, it pretty much put him down. So, I mean, you're not in trouble for that. You're allowed to defend yourself when you feel threatened. The best thing for us to do right now is, it's the weekend, it's your birthday, try and enjoy it, and forget about all the drama that doesn't really matter.
Right.
All right? Yeah.
And I remember as a kid playing out with my friends, and those police cars would come wailing down the streets, lights and sirens, and we would run as fast as we could to get to that intersection here, just so we could watch them police cars drive by. And we just passed the car leaving a high drug area here with its lights off. We're gonna flip on it here, see if we can't catch up with it, see what they're up to. You just turn the corner here. There they go. There they go. 4321, I'm in foot pursuit of a male, black, red shirt, blue jean shorts. Get on the ground! Get on the ground, I'm gonna tase you! Get on the ground, I'm gonna tase you! Get on the ground! Get on the ground, put your hands behind your back! Don't move. What's your name, man? Who you running for? Because why? Huh?
Like the car stolen. I think my keys right here. In here. That's what I dropped.
21. There's a vehicle at large here. It's a white Buick. The driver remained in the car. It went westbound on Rockdale towards Arona. Male black driver with a white t-shirt. Car's possibly stolen. What'd you throw over there? What am I gonna find?
It's right here. Should be right in here.
Where was it?
My keys. And I think I might have dropped my ID. That's the only thing I had in my hand. Could you look right in here? I got some keys right in. It's in this area.
Is that what you threw?
I didn't throw it.
Yeah.
It fell.
All right, sit up on your butt. Stand up. Walk over here. Can you hold him, Brian? As we came across here, he used his left hand and tossed something up here. There it is. Exactly what I thought it was. I seen that he had something in his hands. I thought it was a gun, just as he came out with it. Looks like a high point firearms, 45 caliber. He's got one in the chamber. Looks like he's got 8 or 9 in the magazine here. So it's fully loaded. We'll run it, see if it's stolen. You understand your rights?
Yeah.
What do you have this gun for?
That's not mine.
Raphael, I was right behind you and watched you toss it. I went right over and picked it up.
That's not mine, sir.
Okay, well, what have you been convicted of? Do you have any felonies?
Drug.
Okay, well, that's going to put you under disability as well. The reason I tell you that is it would be who of you to be honest here. I can charge you with both the felonies, the carrying concealed weapon and the weapon under disability, or if you want to cop to the gun, then we can work on those charges. But you want to be a knucklehead about it, we're going to charge you with everything available, and we'll tell the judge that you were less than cooperative. Are you on probation or parole?
No.
All right. We'll let you think about it, and we'll come back and talk, all right?
Yeah.
Did he make any statements?
The only statement that he made was that he ran because the driver told him that the car was stolen. I just tried to question him about the gun. He's denying the gun.
What kind of gun do we have?
It's a 45 caliber high point.
Was it loaded?
It was loaded. Full magazine, one in the chamber. We'll run it too. If that gun's stolen, then obviously we'll put the RSP on him too, receiving stolen property. Well, you've got a conviction in 2004 for drug possession, which precludes you from carrying a gun in the state of Ohio. So this is what you're looking at, a carrying concealed weapons charge, which is a felony, and a weapons under disability charge, which is also a felony. It's a felony of the 3rd degree. You've been in the system, you know how it works. You can be hard-headed about this. Mel was right behind you. I saw you throw it. You got tased, you went down, the gun's recovered 2 feet from you, right where I saw you throw it. You're caught. You know it and I know it. The difference here is whether or not you're gonna man up and work with these charges with me. Tell me where you got, that's what I wanna know is where you got the gun. Did you buy it on the street? Did you get it at some gun shop somewhere?
It was over by Northside by KFC. I was talking to my dude. Dude was walking down the street. He asked, did I need a gun? Do I know anybody want to buy a gun? I said, what kind is it? He said a 4.5.
How much did you pay for the gun?
$100.
Just $100 in cash? And he had the bullets and everything that he just gave you? What'd this cat look like?
Brown skin dude, Northside.
He lived in Northside, brown skin. How old do you think he was?
Probably about 30. 25 to 30.
Oh, so you weren't particularly in the market for a gun. You just happened to run into him.
Right.
Ah. So you feel like it was
probably sold it and made more money off of it.
Was that what you were going to do? Try to sell it and turn it for a profit?
Yeah.
All right, so you weren't trying to rob nobody, shoot nobody? Yeah. You don't have none of that on your record either, right?
No.
How about as a juvenile?
As a juvenile, I had a complicity to rob. As a juvenile, I might have been 13.
13? Was it with other juveniles?
Right. So why like that?
Because he was driving down the street without lights on. Just a simple traffic stop. I probably would have wrote a ticket and been on my way. Thanks, man.
What are we charging him with?
He's been convicted of a drug offense. We'll charge him with having weapons under disability, carrying concealed weapons, and obstructing official business for fleeing from a traffic stop. We're going to run this through, see if it's stolen, and if it is stolen, then that'll be another felony charge we can put on him here.
Simple things can lead to, larger stuff. A simple traffic stop can
can lead to a felony drug arrest. Just drive around, look for so-called violators, and see what they're up to. You know, a big part of this job is to be nosy and to find out what people are up to. You know, get into their business. You know, I believe that's what makes a good cop.
3428, 10-6 north. 10-4.
All right, this vehicle just passed stereo system real loud, so we're gonna stop and find out what's going on. Hey, how's it going? Good. The reason I stopped you is when you guys passed me back there on Brockett, I could feel your bass.
I do apologize.
You do apologize?
I normally don't have it up that loud.
Oh, okay. Do you have your driver's license I can see real fast? Oh, okay. You can hang on to that. Christina, have you been arrested at any time recently?
No.
No?
I've never been arrested before.
Okay. All right, there's nothing in the vehicle that I should know about, right?
No.
Okay. Why don't you guys do me a favor, just sit tight and I'll be right back with you, okay? William.
Yes, sir.
Let me open this door real fast. Why don't you step out for me? You ain't got no warrants, do you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you ain't got nothing on you I need to know about, right?
Yes, sir.
Would you do me a favor, just stand over there real fast for me? You ain't got nothing in the vehicle, right?
No, sir.
Oh, you don't mind if I look around for a minute or anything like that? What are you digging for over here?
Huh? I was looking for my registration.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's what you were digging for. Okay, don't keep putting your hands back in there, okay? Okay, I asked you if there was anything in the vehicle, okay? What is this?
It's pot.
It's pot? Whose pot is this?
That's probably mine.
Okay, all right. All right, step out of the car for me, okay? Put your hands behind your back. Okay. You're now under arrest, okay, for possession of cannabis. As long as you're honest with me from now on, okay? We can probably work something out, okay? What I want you to do is, I want you to stay calm, okay? Are you able to sit down for me? Is this your boyfriend? Oh yeah, there is a little bit more, huh? Well, what we have here is getting closer to the amount of a felony amount of marijuana. As we got several individually wrapped bags. So I'll put this with the other stuff here. Continue our search and see what else we can find. You know you can't carry them like that.
I know.
What is it?
It's a hydrocodone. Generic Lortab.
All right, where did you get your prescription filled at? Because before you answer this question, I'm going to call the pharmacy. I'm going to call Walgreens and find out if they did prescribe you hydrocodone or whatever this is, Lortab?
It's a generic Lortab.
Okay. Why don't you carry them in your prescription bottle?
Well, I mean, I figured just in case, like whenever I go out to work and stuff, if I need them, I mean, I don't like having them all on me.
Okay. So marijuana is the only drug that you do?
Yes, sir.
All right. How much do you think that is?
Over 20.
Over 20? All right, why don't you do me a favor and stand up? Okay, I'll help you up. I'll help you up. Okay. Oh, careful. All right, do you have anything else on you?
No.
You gonna stick nothing in your pants or anything like that?
No.
Okay, let's walk this way and walk over to this deputy's car over here, please. You got her? You know she smokes marijuana?
Yes, sir, I do, and she knows that she's not supposed to be riding around with me.
Okay. I'm just gonna lift up your hat. All right. All right. So you basically don't like the fact that she smokes marijuana?
Yeah.
Okay, and you're trying to get her to quit? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you would pass a drug test right now if I gave you one?
Yeah.
You would?
Maybe.
Maybe? All right. Somehow I seriously doubt that. All right. All right. Do me a favor. Just keep sitting tight for me, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right. Now, basically, you're going to be arrested for the possession of the cannabis. It looks like it's going to be over 20 grams, so it's going to be a felony amount. And then I have to look into the prescription a little bit more, but you know you can't carry it like that, okay? Because we still found pills on the floorboard. So there were some in your purse, all over your car. Safe and responsible way to carry your medication. All right, do you have any questions for me?
How long am I going to go to jail for?
What's that?
How long am I going to
You're going to go to jail tonight, okay? You'll have a bond of $1,000, okay? And if you can't bond out tonight, you'll see the judge first thing in the morning at 9:15. All right, don't worry. We're not here to hurt you. We're here to help you through this. So just do me a favor, just sit tight, and I'll be right back with you.
I smoke a cigarette.
Well, just give me 1 second. We can get to that. Just stay calm. Did you weigh it?
Yeah. Weighed out to about 27 grams.
Wow, okay.
What she got.
So it's definitely a felony amount then?
Yes.
Okay.
Way above 20.
Well, that's a lot of weed for, her saying that she didn't have anything in the car to begin with. So, I believe we did our job for the night. Got some more drugs off the street, and I think she learned her lesson.
50315. What's his description?
Wearing dark sweatpants. Is on the north side of Ramon, heading downtown. He's got the keys in his pocket.
Okay, we're responding to a call of a disturbance in one of our neighborhoods that's very active at night. Some kind of a disturbance at one of the resorts. Pedestrian stop on the subject that was causing the disturbance.
Copy.
Turn around and face my partner. Separate your feet.
Cut.
Relax.
How much you had to drink tonight?
I didn't have anything.
Nothing at all?
Cranberry juice.
Not one alcoholic beverage?
No, I haven't drank since
Pills?
January. No pills.
Drugs?
No drugs. I did not eat a lot today.
What does that have to do with anything?
When you don't eat a lot.
Relax. Have a seat right there.
When was the last time you used speed?
Put your cigarette down.
Yes, ma'am.
One take your pulse.
Sure. Probably 2 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
What am I doing wrong, first of all?
Well, right now you're being detained because I suspect you're under the influence of a controlled substance.
I'm not.
Okay, well, we're gonna...
That's up to us to determine.
Oh, okay. Right on.
What do you got?
130.
Wow.
130?
Beats a minute. Did you know the average person is between 60 and 90 at a resting heart rate?
Yeah, mine's about 90.
And 90 is after you've been running. Okay? You're 130. You did speed. That's the explanation.
Go ahead and stand up. When I tell you to, I'm going to have you put your feet together, heels and toes together, hands at your side. You're going to tilt your head back, close your eyes, and estimate 30 seconds in your mind. When 30 seconds is up, you're going to look at me and tell me you're done.
Start counting?
Yeah, go. Okay. Head back, eyes closed. Eyes closed.
Any unit that can clear, Porter 415 physical, arenas across the South Cayenne area, arenas across the South Cayenne area. Two Hispanic males fighting by the bushes. Now one is running across the street. Hispanic male, white pink top, shaved head.
Separate your feet.
Why am
Put a hand on your head.
What's going on? I'm being arrested?
Separate your feet.
Okay. Am I being arrested?
You are.
For what?
Being under the influence of a controlled substance. 15503 is one custody.
15 copy.
Man, you're tweaking all
So,
over the place.
like this is not. This is,
506 is
You can't even hold still.
So what do you have in your bag that you're not supposed to?
it's not my bag.
It's not your bag now.
Well,
It
we'll find
has
that out.
some of my stuff, but it's.
Okay. Well, we're going to check it out now.
We live together.
Uh-huh.
I've already answered that, ma'am.
He said 2 weeks. I think he's lying.
I think so. I said LLPOF.
Uh-huh.
Liar, liar, pants on fire.
I've seen.
Yeah, thank you. I'm sorry. It's too bad, really.
It is. Go ahead and sit back.
I'm trying to make my head.
Face to the right.
Let's see what he has in his bag, huh? Yeah. Let's see what he has in his bag. He's obviously displaying all the symptoms of being under the influence.
Oh, yeah.
We got a marijuana pipe. That's the least of his worries so far. Ah, the black box. Ah, look at that. Holy cow. That's a lot of meth.
It's not the mother load, but it's
No wonder he didn't want us to open his bag, huh? That's enough for sales. How much? Let's see this.
methamphetamine and then a little bit of weed.
Yeah, that's probably, I'd say about
An ounce.
Yeah, or 3/4. That's a good amount. It's a little black box. Normally it's a little black book, but now it's a box. Box of goodies.
Are these the keys that are in question?
Where were they?
Sitting by your stuff.
Oh,
and then
good.
who does this belong to?
I believe that was Justin's mother.
Okay, and
She
how
gave
about
that
the
to him.
contents? The contents of the box?
They are Justin's. It's not my box.
And Justin is who to you?
He's my partner. He was my partner until
And what
this
is
evening. this? That's not mine.
Do you know what this is?
I do not.
You don't know what that
It's
is?
his belongings. It's not mine.
Okay. You said you last used meth a couple days ago.
I'm not really admitting to using it.
You already
The last
have.
time that it was in my system was 2 weeks ago.
How did it get there?
Because it was placed in a drink or something else.
Typical answer. Just like 2 beers. Okay.
Well, thank you. So I guess what's next?
I'm going to have my partner return these keys here, and then I'm going to transport you to the jail. The blood nurse is going to draw your blood.
I'm sorry you feel that way.
We're gonna go to the station and have a little chat with this guy, do a couple more tests. He's definitely under the influence. We're gonna take his blood and get a statement from him. Ready?
Here.
See what we do.
What do you think? How much?
10 grams, 10 to 12 grams.
Double that.
Okay, we'll see. 18. 19.2. Wow, I was off.
19.2.
Well, let's go have a talk with him and see if he gives us the full story, the truth this time. You know that we're gonna get the results from your blood that we took. Okay?
I have a problem with drugs, and
They're gonna test positive for meth, aren't they?
Yes, there.
Okay.
And I've already,
When's the last time you used?
it was in Ted's room.
So, a couple hours ago? Less than that?
Yes.
How long ago?
A couple hours ago.
So it wasn't 2 weeks ago, so you were lying, right?
I guess lying or, you don't have
Leaving
to
out the truth.
rest.
Right. Okay. So you used a couple hours ago. I hope this is a wake-up call for you. We don't have any contacts with you before. You don't show any arrests in Palm Springs before. I hope this is the last time that you're in here. This is the real world. This is the serious stuff here. You're in jail for possession of a very toxic substance, very controlled substance. It was almost 20 grams of meth. Think about it.
We'll be right back.